everyone, it's Janet here and I've got a 20-minute workout for you this morning that is low impact and perfect for beginners or those who may be returning to exercise from an injury or illness. You don't need any equipment at all, but I would just recommend that you had a glass of water with you. So we're just going to get ourselves warmed up first of all. So I just want you to go up onto your toes, back down onto your heels for me. I want you to think about having a good posture, so keeping those shoulders back and keeping those tummy muscles in nice and tight. While we're doing this, we're just going to circle the shoulders backwards for me. So we're up, rounding and back down. One more here and change to forwards for me. So keep going with those little raises on the feet and toes. And one. Now just take it into a march for me. So what we're doing is we're raising those knees up and bringing those hands up towards the shoulders. Perfect, keep that going for me. Our aim here is just to increase the blood flow around the body and try and warm up those muscles. So you're going to feel that heart rate's going to increase as we go through. 10 more seconds here. 3, 2, 1. This time we're going to raise an alternate knee, and as you're doing that, you're bringing the arms out in front. So you're keeping those elbows up, they go behind the body, and then bringing the arms up. If at any time you want to stop with the arm movement, obviously you can just do a knee raise for me. 2 more. 1. This time arms above the head. So we're reaching up nice and tall, and then bringing those arms down, squeezing those muscles in the back as we do so. Perfect, keep that going for me. Got 5 more, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back into that little march for me. So what we're going to do this time is we're going to step to the side with one foot and we bring our arm up towards the ceiling. So we're going to start with the right leg and the right arm. You ready? So right, left. So we're just reaching up and stepping out. Again, if you don't want to do the arm movement, you can just do a leg movement for me. So reaching all the way up, feeling it stretch through the sides. Got 5 more, 4, 3, 2, 1. This time the arms coming across the body. So we're coming across and reaching in front. Perfect, keep that one going for me. 10 more. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to that little march for me. Anything that we do today, your march is your base exercise. So at any time you can take a breather, just bring it back down to a little march. So this time you just need to make sure that you've got enough space behind you, because we're going to do a little step back with our leg and then bringing it back in. So we're going to step, bring the arms up and back in. So we're going to start with our right leg first of all then. We ready? Let's go. So step back, bring the arms up. So we're just stepping back to where it's comfortable for you. Bring your arms up to where it's comfortable for you. Higher the arms go, higher that heart rate is going to go. We've got 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Change legs. We've got 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, and back into that march again. And our final exercise here for our warm-up, we're going to do an alternate star movement. So this time we're coming right across above the head, so that little step out again. We're ready with the right leg first of all, let's go. So it's a step and a reach. So this reach is coming across the head. Perfect, keep that going for me. Got 10 more. That's 3, 2, 1, and bring it back down to that march for me. Okay, if you want to grab yourself a drink. Okay, what we're going to do now then is going to work with 3 different exercises. One for the lower part of the body, one for the upper part of the body, and one which is going to get your heart rate up. So the first exercise that we're going to do, just going to work on that heart rate one. So it's what we have just done. So we're going to go back into this one. We're doing it for 30 seconds. So we're going to start with the right leg and the right arm. Tummy in nice and tight. Let's go. So this is going to bring our heart rate back up for us. So think about pulling that tummy in nice and tight. If you're not comfortable with your arms, then hands on the hips and just do the legs for me. Perfect, keep that going. Got less than 10 seconds now. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a little march. So your second exercise is working all across the chest area, into your back, into your shoulders, and into your arms. So you're going to stand with your feet shoulder width apart for me, a little bend in the knees. I want you to take your arms up so the elbows are about at shoulder height, palms of the hands facing away. You can make fists with those if you want to. What we're going to do is curl those arms into the centre and open them back out. 30 seconds, about 15 reps is what we're going to go for. So breathe out to squeeze in as we open up. Perfect, we've got 10 more. At any time you can drop your arms back down. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Little shake for those arms. So now we're going to go into the legs. So we're going to do a squat movement here. So you're going to have your feet shoulder width apart for me. But keep your tummy in nice and tight. All we're going to do is we're going to bend our knees, we're just going to stick our bottoms out behind us, then we're going to come back up. We're just doing a small squat movement here and back. One thing I want you to focus on is stick your bum out and not bringing your knees forwards for me. So we're squatting down, keeping our chest up, sticking our bums out behind us. So 30 seconds, 15 reps, you ready? Let's go. So it's just a down and an up. Weight back into your heels, tummy nice and tight. Perfect, breathe in and breathe out as we come back up. So just lower in to where it's comfortable for you. If you've got knee problems, you only may do a very little movement for me, but that's absolutely fine. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. A little shake out for the legs. Take a little drink if you want one, and then we're going to repeat that little circuit that we've just done. So our first exercise was a heart rate raiser. So we're going to do our steps and arms up again. So right leg lead, 3, 2, 1, go. Perfect. So stretching across. And again, if you just want to do the legs, you can just do the legs for me. We have 15 seconds. Keep that going. Our last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Back to our upper body exercise. So feet shoulder width apart, little bend in those knees for me. It just protects the lower part of the back. Arms up again to shoulder height, and tummy in tight, and let's curl in and open, in and open. Don't worry if your elbows don't come right into the centre, just squeeze through the chest to where it's comfortable for you. We've got 5 more, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Little shake out for those arms. and back to our leg exercise. So back to those squats. So feet shoulder width apart, somewhat nice and tight. Then we're lowering that bottom down and coming back up. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. So just lowering to where it's comfortable for you. It may only be a little movement that we do, but that's still working these big leg quadricep muscles. So go to that comfortable position, sticking the bums out behind us and coming back up. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Brilliant, little shake for those legs again. Okay, so we've got 3 different exercises to come now. So grab yourselves a drink if you want to. 1. Our heart rate raising exercise is going to be those step backs that we did, but we're going to alternate the legs this time. So we'll go one leg and then the other leg. So that's our first exercise. So again, 30 seconds of our step backs. Are we ready? With a right leg lead. 3, 2, 1, go. So changing the legs each time this time. So step back and bringing the arms up. If you just want to do the legs, then obviously you can just do the legs for me. If you want to take it back into a march anytime, then please do so. 10 seconds. That's 3, 2, 1, and relax. This time we've got an arm for the upper part of the arms. So the fronts of the arms, backs of the arms, bingo wings. So standing with your feet slightly hip width apart, little bend in the knees. You're going to curl up towards the shoulders and then take your arm back straight and give these bingo wings a really good squeeze. So it's a curl and a straighten. We're ready. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. So curl, straighten. Keeping the elbows tucked into the sides, so we're not going out with the arms, but literally coming forwards and back. Forwards, back. Again, we're going for our 15 reps here. So keeping the tummy in nice and tight. Breathe in as you go up, out as you go back. Our last 3, 2, and 1. And relaxing back down. So this time you might need something to lean against. So if you've got a chair near you, a radiator, a window ledge, or just the wall. So you're going to just hold on gently or rest one hand against it. You're going to have a slight bend in your right knee for me. All we're going to do is raise your left knee up towards your hip height, take it down so it's straight behind the body, squeeze in the bum. So, little bend, tummy in tight, and away we go. So up, down, behind, squeeze the bum. So working up through the quadriceps, back through the hamstrings, the back of the leg, and into your bums. So a nice controlled movement, up, down, behind, squeeze the bum. Down, behind, squeeze the bum. If you've got good balance, you may not want to lean, but if you feel like you're going to fall, just step out to the side for me. We've got 3 more, 2, and 1. And then change the sides over. So same on the opposite side. Little bend in the left leg, raise the right up, down, behind, squeeze the bum. Up, down, behind, squeeze that bum. So keep the chin up, looking forwards. Resting if you need to onto the side. Up, down, behind. Keep that going. We've got 3 more. 2, and 1. And a little shake for the legs. So that's your first round done. We've got another round to do then. So we've got our step backs again this time. So right leg, again we're going to start with. Are we ready? In 3, 2, 1, let's go. So step, alternate. So bring those arms up in front and a step back behind. Keep the tummies in nice and tight. This is just going to increase that heart rate back up again for you. We got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax it. So you should feel a little bit warmer again. So now we're going to go into that bicep to tricep. So front of the arm to back of the arm. So feet shoulder width apart again, little bend in those knees. In 3, 2, 1, curl and straighten. Curl and straighten. So bring them forward and back. So I've got a slight bend or lean forwards on the upper part of the body. You can stand straight if you prefer. We've got 3, 2, and 1, and relaxing. So back to the legs again. So leaning if you need to. Little bend in the right leg, tummy in nice and tight, and let's go. So it's raise, down, behind, and squeeze. So coming up and back. Perfect, keep that going for me. We've got 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax it. Changing round. Same on the other leg. Little bend in the left leg. Bring the knee up and back. Keep that going for me. Keep breathing. We're going to breathe in when we come up. Out as we go back. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. A little relax. Grab yourselves a little drink. We've got one final little circuit to do then. Our heart rate raising one this time is just going to be a little march on the spot. So when you've grabbed yourselves a little drink, I want us to come back in together then. And we're going to go for a march in 3, 2, 1, go. So we're just raising those knees up to where it's comfortable for you. Thinking about pulling the tummy button in nice and tight. So this is our last round of exercises then. And then we're just going to do a little bit of the tummy in the waist and we're all done. 10 more seconds here for me. So 3, 2, 1, and relax. Again, we should feel that the heart rate is going up. So this upper body exercise, again, back to our feet, shoulder width apart, a little bend in the knees. Arms are just down in the front. I've just made a little fist with my hands. I've got a very small bend in the elbow. All we're going to do is going to take our arms out to the side so our elbows are getting to shoulder height. In 3, 2, 1, go. So tummy's in nice and tight. We're just taking our arms back. So working all across the shoulder area, into the big, what we call latissimus dorsi muscles, into the upper part of the back, and your biceps and triceps. So keep squeezing up through the arms. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and relaxing. And our final leg exercise, we're going into a little bit wider squat. So feet a little bit wider than shoulders, toes just pointing out a little bit. All we're going to do, again, is we're going to bend those knees and come back up. This time, or we're going to go out to the side slightly with our knees, but again, instead of keeping the bum out behind us, so you're not coming forwards, it is a push back. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Down, up. So you're just bending to where it's comfortable for you. So thinking, my body weight's going down, my body's nice and upright, sticking my bottom out. Tummy in nice and tight. Breathe in and out. That's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Little step. So, final circuit then, back to a march for me. In 3, 2, 1, go. So this is our last little round here. So try and stick with it. Get those knees up for me. for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Step in into the shoulder width apart, little bend the knees, arms down in front. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So just taking them out to the side, up to shoulder high, squeezing up through the back, squeeze the arms for me. We're nearly done. If your arms are tired, you can stop at any time, but these are our very last ones. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Little shake for those arms for me. Final one for the legs. Hip width apart, a little bit wider, toes out slightly. In 3, 2, 1, let's squat and up. Last ones then. Hands can just be on the hips. Keep the body upright. Lowering down, back up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that is it. A little shake for the arms, a little shake for the legs. We're just finishing with a couple of moves for the tummy and the waist, because everywhere else has been worked and we don't want to forget about your core muscles. So again, feet back to shoulder width apart, little bend in the knees. Hands up to the side of the head. All I want you to do is breathe in. Pull the tummy buttons in nice and tight, and then I want you to breathe out as we curl forwards to where it's comfortable and back up. So curl forwards and back up. So just bend in from the upper body and back up. So really pull those tummy muscles in tight and straighten back up. So breathe out, go forwards, breathe in as you straighten back up. Breathe out, go forwards, in as you straighten for me. We've got 5 more to do. 4. Really keep pulling the tummy button. 3, 2, and 1, and relax. Something dead simple that you can do while you're waiting for your kettle to boil when you're at home, but brilliant for toning those abdominal muscles. So one arm down to towards the side, one hand up to the side of the head. We're just going to lower down to the side and come back up. So left arm down, 3, 2, 1, go. So you've got 15 on this side, 15 on the other, and then we're going to stretch. So we're nearly there now. You'll feel this all the way down the side. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. So other hand up, other arm down. In 3, 2, 1, go. If it's not comfortable having your hand in this position, you can put your hand just onto the hip if that's more comfortable for you. So go with how you feel. For our last few movements. We got 5, 4, extra pull for tummy. In 3, 2, 1, and relax. All I would like to do is just take your hands in front of you, push them away and hold it nice and still where you can feel a stretch across the upper back and shoulders. Just take a few deep breaths. And relax. This time arms behind the body, just opening your hands back, so try to pull those shoulder blades back. Just stretching through the chest area. And relax. So one foot in front of the other. I want you to keep your front leg straight. I want you to bend your back leg, sticking your bottom down and out behind you. So straight leg at the front, bending the back one. You're stretching all the way up through your hamstring and the back part of the leg. And relax. Changing the legs over for me. So front leg straight, bend the back one, weight into that back leg. Stretch that hamstring. And relax. So again, you may want to lean against something. We're going to stretch the quads, the front part of the leg. So we're bringing our foot up behind, and then we've got a slight bend in that supported leg. So we want to keep your hips forwards, knee in line with the other one, heel up towards the bottom, leaning onto something if you need to. And relax that down, change the legs over. Taking a few deep breaths here. And relax. This time, one foot in front of the other again. This time, keep your front leg straight, bend your back one, so you're just leaning into it, so we're stretching down the bottom of your calf. And relax, and changing over for the final time. Should really feel this stretching all the way down that back part of the leg. And relax, little shake for the legs, little shake for your arms. Take a deep breath for me. Breathe up, reach really nice and tall, and then out and down to your sides. Give yourselves a big round of applause. That was excellent, guys, and I'll see you again soon for another session.